subscribe to that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Chris. I hate you.
Ooh, the
Hey,
cult
everyone,
of Laszlo.
welcome to trial number 2.
That's us.
The second one that we're doing.
Okay, how's it going?
That's pretty cool.
Sorry,
Today
I
we've got
read
the
the
same
title
people
of the first
and
one after you started recording, so sorry about that.
also James. John.
Hi.
We have John.
I'm a witness now.
We have John joining us. And we have Judge James.
Judge
And
Laszlo.
I'm gonna throw it over to I guess Kate for the national anthem. Right? Is that what we're doing?
Tunes.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I was. Hang on, I got you, bros.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
we're
know
gonna throw
when
it
this
over to
will be
James
done,
to introduce the
approximately?
Kate case and the national anthem when he's done. What is our case today, Judge?
All right. This is Jeremy versus at Gamer. Yeah.
You cut out there. Could you repeat that, please?
Yes. This is the case of Jeremy versus the role at GamerCom.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll try to enunciate more later.
Enunciation is important.
It
No,
really is.
you just cut out in Discord, so.
Oh. Well, my apologies.
Voice.
Yes.
Can we please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
Yes.
Of course.
Heck yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Awesome.
Great.
Anyway, Your Honor, Judge Laszlo,
Yes, it's me.
presiding
Yep, over
Over-
the case.
case number 0002.
That's a lot of zeros, Chief.
It's the second case, my boy.
Yeah, but okay.
How many are you gonna have?
That's a
As
good
many
question.
as we can think of.
Infinite cases.
Guys,
All of the cases.
Yes, John.
I don't have a hair clip, and I don't want to ask anyone for a hair clip. So,
Just shave it off. That's what I did.
no, I refuse. Then my dad wins, okay?
You can get some dental floss. That could work. Just
Eh.
tie
Would
it.
it?
And
Some tape.
Yeah.
I have tape. I don't want to put tape on my head.
duct tape. Get a band-aid.
I mean, sometimes
It's
it
fine.
just-
Let's just continue with the case.
Okay.
Alright. It's alright.
The case of John versus Band-Aid here. Case number 3, let's go.
Okay, so, Honor, where do we begin?
Yeah. Yes,
So what do we start with?
The prosecution.
Yes.
Opening statements. Of
Opening
course.
statements.
Prosecution may start. I don't even know who the prosecution.
It is
That is
Kate.
Kate, of course.
Ahem. Good evening, people of the court. Acting as the plaintiff and prosecution for tonight's case, I would like to assert that Jeremy was wrong in his public abandonment of the ideology that is Gamercom, the ideology led by our savior, Virginitas. I both believe that the fears that apparently led him to make this decision were misguided, and that his abandonment will negatively impact the Munchin democracy. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, Kate. That was so professional sounding.
That was deep.
I think Jeremy got
Damn.
a case.
Jeremy knows he just lost.
Okay, I guess I'll make an opening statement now. I don't want to follow that. Okay. Your Honor, Judge Laszlo, I speak directly to you for this opening statement of
You're cutting out.
a
but I'm
sister. You have a sister. You have a sister, right?
Yeah, that is true.
That is true. I have a sister.
Yo, that's kind of relatable.
Ooh.
Arguing whether or not I left, because I did. We're arguing the validity of my reasoning for leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I will prove, on the shadow of a doubt, I not only left for a good reason, I've continued living the at Gamercom since
Mhm.
my quote-unquote abandonment
Yeah.
of the actual tag. You can
Mhm.
call it a undercover, if you would like.
Okay.
Rest my case.
Okay. We should move on to the next phase now that I've heard both of your opening statements. All right, and that next phase is, let me check real quick.
What's next? Do you know what's next?
Witness. Call the witness to the
Witnesses. Go ahead, Kate. Call your witness.
who just so happens to also be Kate.
Actually, I would like to call Christian, also known as Seemed Bay, as my first witness to the stand.
Hello.
Love the
Alright.
crunch.
And Judge.
Sorry, I'll mute myself. All right. I'm getting out a lightsaber mint, so sorry about that.
Understand.
It's important.
Understandable.
It's fresh.
Very well. Judge, if you could make him perform the oath.
Oh, yeah. All right. Seem Gabe, as you take the stand, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Perhaps.
Get him out of the courtroom. That is not
Your Honor,
a yes.
I would like to move that the witness is unreliable, and I therefore would like to say he is not allowed to testify.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I would also like to say that he is unreliable. What is this perhaps nonsense?
No, I'll do it.
Is that a yes?
Yes, it is a yes.
What are
Okay,
you gonna
please.
do?
Yeah, what are you saying yes to, Chief?
Tell him the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Okay, you may now take the stand.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, heal.
Oh my god. Watch your profanity.
All right, Mr. Seemed. When I spoke to you earlier, you mentioned that you had interacted with Allison before. Can you describe these situations?
Yes. We did marching band together, and I have also eaten pizza with her before, and we had the same homeroom in middle school.
Ah, very well. And given these experiences, plus the context that I will now give you, that she has, first of all, seen the content that is in the material plane, and also played a Cards Against Humanity bootleg on Tabletopia.com, that perhaps she would be okay with questionable humor such as that, which is represented by Gamercom.
To my understanding, yes, they are in about the same league, if not more mild.
And despite this, would you say that since Allison's joining of the material plane, that Jeremy has been less supported of Gamercom and Virginitas?
To my observations, yes.
And do you believe that this is supported by the evidence seen in 2-1?
I gotta find evidence 2-1. Hold up.
Yeah, I do too. Hold up.
Which
Evidence finding time.
Evidence
I did
to
not
what
having
now?
the evidence page already up.
I was in the courtroom, Chief.
We gotta do this every time.
2-1, alright.
My evidence 2-1?
Yes, you're.
It's only
evidence
1-2-1. Is there more than 1-2-1?
Maybe.
It's just 2-1.
Illegal.
You're illegal.
Hold up.
Yes, I see evidence 2-1.
And would you say that that evidence, it supports the point that he is most definitely decreased his support for Virginitas and Gamercom?
Well,
Well,
this evidence only shows the totality of his use of said phrase, but it does not show when he used said phrase.
You know, that is an interesting point. And I think we all know that Jeremy here has an aversion to metagaming. So, given this evidence that he hasn't said Gamercom much at all, and that previous point, could this perhaps leaving of Gamercom have been a ploy? And the supposed reason is that it is because Allison joined the server, but in reality, it's because he never supported it much at all to begin with?
Gasp. Perhaps.
I rest my case. If you would like to cross-examine the witness.
I would love to cross-examine the
I'm a witness.
Hot.
Bay. Christian. Can I call you Christian?
I suppose.
Okay, Christian. I don't think we've properly been introduced to this Allison character, right? Our audience, Allison is a twin sister. In
Supposedly.
evidence 1-2,
Supposedly.
see that Allison, my sister, joins the server on May 8th, 2020.
Okay.
We look just one spot up at evidence 1. You can see
Okay.
I text her and John Lewis
Uh-huh.
on May 8th, before Allison enters. Oh, can you take away my Gamercom role and replace it with GMU?
I gotta do a deep dive real quick on this evidence. Okay.
This man means a lot.
Allison joined May 8th at
Discord doesn't show the time, but it was before.
mm,
Am I allowed to interject here?
I'll ask you basically these same questions when you're on the stand, which will be next. And I will allow you to clarify.
Okay.
Okay. You are correct. It does not show a timestamp, so I will take your word that this evidence is of the time you say it is from.
Now,
I have no idea what you're saying because you completely
I
cut out.
sort of like started a sentence and then didn't finish it.
Okay.
My question for you, is that if you had someone like this, a family member in a server, would you have someone who doesn't really read too closely into things? Would you prefer them to something on the side would make them think less of you?
I'm gonna have to ask counsel to rephrase the question for me, please.
Of course. Someone joined your chat just to oversee it.
Okay.
They were just there for 5 minutes. They
Sure.
could because they're only gonna look at the major thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would they not? Would you or would you not be embarrassed? If one of the only things they saw, you under Gamercom.
I'm gonna have to go with a no on this one because I think that it's not really something that major that would be noticed and then judged. So, yeah.
I disagree with that. And anyway, I don't really have many questions for you, so you can.
You can just sit down, bro.
Let
I
me
rest
just
my-
slide out of the seat real quick.
I would like to call up instead our good friend, owner, the Material Plane server, the one who has all the power in this situation, the one change the role.
Wait, did
I'd
you
like to
just,
call up John Lewis.
was that, wait,
That's me.
Did you just finish your cross-examination?
I'm done with you.
Oh, okay.
John Lewis,
Yes.
do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth upon
Yes.
you taking of the stand?
I do. The very honorable Judge
All right,
Laszlo.
you may now take the stand. Offense. Begin your exam. Witness.
John.
Yes.
Can
Did
I
he
call
say
you
that?
John?
Yes, you can call me John.
Okay, of course, yes. I wanted to clarify something. Before you do, I would just like to point out that you never finished our Game Pigeon game.
Oh,
Objection
alright.
relevance?
I'll work.
No relevance. I just wanted to point that out. I would like you to clarify the timing of this. Is it before or after Allison playing?
So I just checked while you were cross-examining Christian, and I'm on my phone, so I don't have the time. I know it was on the same day, but that's all.
Yes, it would be the same day.
But I was unable to verify the exact time. And I do not recall, because I believe I was on a walk at the time.
Believe you were on.
I believe I was on a walk. Or I was just leaving for my walk as I got your message. So I don't remember if it was before or after Allison joined.
It's okay. Anyway, I know I was waiting to add her in that role, but taken away. Now, if you look at evidence 2-1, 2-2, 2-2, that actually. Let's look at evidence 2-1, which was already into the record by my opponent. You
Okay.
see that all time.
James, that's not really helpful right now. Okay, so what
We'd see that all time there are 6 results for the word. Oh,
Yeah, can we check for the email real quick?
Okay,
scroll down
I'm not sure what I'm
to
supposed to be
evidence.
Oh, hang on. Let me get back in
looking.
the
Okay,
evidence.
evidence 2-1. Search result for Jeremy's participation in GamerCom on the
See, there's
material.
only 6. Am I correct in my
Yes.
assumption that there are only 6, and that is all time?
Yes, it appears there are 6 results for the search from Jeremy GamerCom.
Okay. If you scroll down to evidence 5, pieces 5-1 to 5-6.
Oh God, where is that?
Uh,
Okay.
It's something.
See plenty of examples.
Okay.
Me using humor and language that would assume to be part of this type of humor, but still, I do not. I don't mention this in order to protect embarrassment. Do you see any GamerCom in evidence 5-1 through 5-6?
No, I see, quote, that do be a Peebus, big balls, big sad, and tit, end quote. But I do not see any, quote, GamerCom, end quote.
John, can you confirm that I did have the role GamerCom and that you did take it away?
Yes, you at one point had the role, but I took it from you at your request.
Thank you. Do you say that GamerCom, that my personality on the server has changed since my removal from the tag?
I did not notice a significant difference, no.
Rest my case. Thank you very much, John. You may now
Thank you.
cross-examine the witness.
All right. So, considering what Jeremy said while cross-examining Christian about yes, about how Allison was just going to join and look at the channel or the server maybe once and then never really look at it again. John,
Objection, that's not what I said.
oh,
Um,
did you
what do I do in this situation?
did you say something else? Would you like to clarify, Jeremy?
I would love to clarify. That was the hypothetical, and to make it more personal for Christian. I never said Allison did that. I just said that she doesn't look too closely into a lot of the chats on the server, but every once in a while she will.
Perhaps we should get her in here.
I think that's understandable, as when you as if someone is an outsider to Discord, I believe seeing 7 or 8 different chats, all with different names, may be at first intimidating. And so starting with just general and hanging out in voice chat every once in a while, as I believe Allison has done, would be much more easy, much simpler.
Exactly. Thank you, John.
All right. Well, then, I feel like my point still stands somewhat, because when she was just joining, that's when she would pay most attention to the roles and the new information. But after she joined, John, wouldn't you say that Jeremy could just get his role back and it would all be fine?
I cannot guarantee that she would not notice if he got it back, but I could certainly give it to him.
I see.
Again.
Yes.
But I cannot speak for how, if she would notice and how she would react to that.
That's fair. And also, if Jeremy did continue to say things in the spirit of GamerCom, as seen in evidence pieces 5.1 through 5.6, then wouldn't you say that they could be just as embarrassing as GamerCom itself?
I would disagree with that statement. I think that GamerCom is a very I would be much more embarrassed if one of my family members found me saying that than if I said some of these other things in evidence 5.1 through 5.6.
Surprise witness, we called John Mom to the stand.
Oh no.
All right, I'll stop talking then.
All right. Well, that's fair. But now I feel like it's time for a shift in tone. You see, Jeremy, James, and I are the leaders of an organization called the München Democracy.
Oh yeah.
And one of the things that hold up this organization is our faith in Virginitas, as you can see in, I believe, 3.1, if you would like to take a look.
I
The
would,
3-1?
because I'm admittedly not very familiar with this.
Oh, it was like second movie chat where we just made inside jokes again. But yeah.
Evidence 3.1. Virginitas' historical significance in the formation of the München Democracy.
Indeed. And as you can see from the first
Okay.
statement in that picture, the München Democracy is a theocracy specifically of Virginitas.
All right.
This religion is a very primary part of our government.
Mm-hmm.
And so, wouldn't you say then that one of our members publicly leaving the GamerCom role, which is the role that worships Virginitas, would be quite shocking to the populace?
I say, as I don't believe that the GamerCom role is directly associated with Virginitas. I believe that there's a high crossover there, but I believe that the two are distinct entities in my mind.
That's true.
Unless this conflicts with official church teaching in which case I would like to be enlightened.
I mean, I would say that gamer come is like a blessing or offering to Virginitas. So it's very directly related. But
If I may,
But if can I
John.
never mind. I will
all right.
leave it be for now.
Well, then if we can agree that, you know, the losing of the faith of one of our primary members in this government would be quite shocking, then I would like to direct you to evidence 4.1 and 4.2. As you can see in 4.2, the primary population of this democracy is made up of rocks. And as you can see in 4.1, rocks clearly can be sad. And so that would significantly decrease the morale of our population. What do you think about that?
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that? So the majority of your population is rocks, and rocks can be sad. So if Jeremy left the GamerCom role, then that would make your population sad.
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
I got.
Don't give them
think
the
it could be quite the betrayal to a population to see one of your religious leaders abandon the religion.
Thank you, John. I rest my case.
Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not good. I don't think I'm allowed to rebuttal that. I would like to. Ooh, I don't know if I can. Your Honor, can I?
Sure, go ahead. Do your best.
I would like to point out that many sources or studies on the moon, as of course co-president of the moon with yourself and High and Honorable Laszlo. I would like to point out that there's no source on this population graph.
I mean, that is true, but I can assure you that it was officially conducted. As, you know, one of the presidents, I can assure that. Don't you worry about the source.
Okay. The topic of Virginitas. I would like to mention ABCs of abstinence, or the book of virginity.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, where I
Book
came
was-
up with the dude.
The book was written by Laszlo, of course you, and not to forget, another hit on this book is our next witness. Nick.
Ah,
Ooh.
He has a writing credit. Book of Virginitas. ABCs abstinence. Now, please take your oath, and I will start my question.
Ooh, heck yeah.
All right, Nicholas Ellsberg, alias Regice Tamer. Before you take the stand, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
Please take the stand.
Hey, Nick. I call you Nick.
Yes.
How many C's?
Be respectful. I'll stick with a solid 50.
All right,
right.
that's fair.
Thank you for clarifying. Please continue.
Is it true that you were one of the founding members of the Genesis religion by writing the ABCs of abstinence?
This is true.
Now, go along with that. Nick, is it true that you were never, not once, a part of the gamer come role?
Yes. This is correct.
Being a founder of a religion, this religion that we founded, does not mean you have to be a part of GamerCon.
It's
You can be a
very
part of
true.
it in spirit. Now, no, Nick was a founder of this religion. We also know he was never a part of GamerCon. You have siblings, am I right?
I do.
How would you feel if they were invited to a server and one of the first things they saw, if you're attached to it, is GamerCon?
I would feel embarrassed, and it would be very awkward.
How would you feel if what they saw attached to you was, as seen in the evidence 1 through 5-6, was either Peebus? Would you feel embarrassed about Peebus?
I would have to say I would be.
You'd be embarrassed for Peebus.
Yes, but perhaps to a lesser extent.
Now, comparably to GamerCon, would you be more embarrassed or less embarrassed if you've seen Big Balls, Big Sad?
I don't know. I feel like it would be pretty equal. Equal.
But the word more or less embarrassing than GamerCon?
Yeah. They're both very embarrassing though.
More embarrassing or less embarrassing?
I guess less embarrassing.
About the word lube?
Ooh.
Or less embarrassing?
It depends on the context.
Okay, I will give you context. An Honorable Judge Laszlo posts a picture titled lube. Respond with lube.
Yeah.
Nick also responded with lube. It's just not pictured in the evidence here. This is true. Hang on.
Oh, Nick, did you say there was a behavior change for me on the server since I left the role of GamerCon?
I can't say that I've noticed a significant behavior change.
Did you say that it would be more embarrassing to type these things
Yes.
that we've just gone through, or would it be more embarrassing to have them listed next to your name in the people in the server?
Can I point something out
Yes,
real
go ahead.
quick? I say Jeremy should not be on trial here. What should be on trial here is the cultural stigma and shame and embarrassment that people feel for having their name attached to GamerCom. GamerCom.
People aren't embarrassed to hear that. It's just I don't want my sister to see that. It's the
Why
whole
don't you
thing.
want your sister to see that though?
Because she's my sister.
That's
Not an excuse.
That's
This
yeah.
is
That doesn't
Are you ashamed of your?
I'm not ashamed of any of you guys seeing that.
Are you
That's sort of
ashamed
an
of your
inside joke.
creation?
But you are ashamed of your family seeing.
I am ashamed of my sister seeing that. Yes, of course.
Okay, maybe that's reasonable.
I feel like that's incriminating though, because that was what the whole trial is.
Okay, so do I pass judgment now, or are we still questioning people?
What did Christian say?
Yeah, CJ, can you repeat that?
I said I feel as though that is self-incriminating because isn't that what the whole trial is?
The whole trial is if I had a logical reason for leaving.
Wait, that was the trial? I thought we were.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
I don't think that was what the trial was.
To
I don't think
clarify,
it's good that we don't know what the trial is when we're
Kate
having the
sent
trial.
me a direct message, and I responded, clarifying with her. Where is that?
I feel like this should have been in the evidence.
I said I'm defending my decision to leave, fighting for my right to be undercover GamerCon.
Okay, well,
That's what I said in my opening statement as well.
I have a bad memory. You'll have to forgive me here.
We should go back to the opening statements.
Yeah, I think we need to start this. No. All right.
Kate
So-
was aware of this before the trial, as she was directly messaged.
This is-
Okay.
Can I say,
Oh, yes.
Okay.
not to. I'm sorry, but not if what is on trial here is Jeremy's decision to leave and whether or not he can still be an undercover member of GamerCom. Is the very honorable
Judge
Judge
Laszlo, yeah.
Are you authorized to make this decision on your own? After all, you did not single-handedly found GamerCom.
I
So
didn't. It
can
was
you?
This
it
is
was
true.
a combination effort between me, Jeremy, and Kate. I think. Or,
Yes.
No, that was
So
yeah.
can you by yourself decide whether or not this man is guilty?
He's the
Okay.
judge.
I'm just not sure whether
Okay.
or not
I am.
you,
An
whether or
impartial
not you have
jury.
that kind of power.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. Actually, wait. No, that's not for me to say because I am unbiased here. I fully support. Okay. I guess we're cutting to the end where I'm passing judgment here.
All
Whoa,
right.
whoa, we're not done with Nick, though. I'm not done with Nick.
Okay, well then finish with Nick, and then Kate can have Nick, and then I'll pass my judgment here. Is that?
Oh.
Now that we've cleared this up, Nick,
Yeah.
going back to the question, I'm not sure if you answered. Forgive me if you did.
I don't believe I answered, but if I recall, your question was, would I be more embarrassed if I wrote GamerCom or if I had it as a role?
Yes, that would be my question.
And I would say I would be more embarrassed if I had it as a role.
Thank you very much. I rest my case. I pass the
Sounds
witness on to the defense for crossing.
All right. First of all, I would like to say I am very disappointed, Jeremy, that you did not point out Smexy frog noises, because I
That
thought
was there. Hold up.
I feel like
Missed
that was
Oh my
quite
god, I
notable.
totally missed that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and ask him that. What about Smexy frog noises? More or less embarrassing.
Tough decision.
Oh my
I don't know,
God,
man.
This is perfect.
They're both very embarrassing. I would say equally embarrassing.
Okay, not more embarrassing.
Not more embarrassing, though.
Thank you. I rest my case again.
Again, all right, cool. Prosecution, please cross-examine the witness.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I would like to scrap all of that questioning just now, just because Nick here is anti-GamerCom, which makes him very biased in this situation.
Ooh.
So
This
I
is
feel
true.
like
But
that's not.
Hold up.
Witness,
Because
though.
okay, I'll let you continue,
Yeah.
and then I'll rebuttal.
No. Get it out now.
Oh, but it'll totally ruin her argument if she finishes and then I rebuttal. Fine. He was a founder of the religion, the sect of Virgini.
Virgin Eye.
Virgini.
Virgin-eye. It's like Gemini, but virgin.
The sect of Virgini. He was a founder. Right? Even if he is anti-GamerCom, it has nothing to do with your previous. It doesn't. It's okay to be anti-GamerCom.
But I distinctly remember when he turned. It was when Connor had started posting the no emote in response to our GamerComs, and then Nick had joined in all of a sudden, and that is when he turned. That is when he was officially anti-GamerCom.
Dark side.
So
Correct.
Okay, but I would like to say that everyone else here is pro-GamerCom. Except for John, he's pretty unbiased.
Well, CJ has also been exiled here.
that is
He
true.
no longer carries the role. John is an important figurehead in this religion here, and I honestly am tired right now. So
Also,
I am.
notably, I do carry the role.
Yes, this is true. Anyway, Kate, please finish examining the witness here so I can pass my judgment.
Oh, so we're not.
Whoa. You've already decided?
No, I'm thinking of this on the fly real quick. I would like to finish hearing Kate's questioning here.
Oh,
'cause-
but I
Yeah,
would
I'm
not like to question him because I think he's biased.
okay.
Well, I guess it's
Don't
time for
question
me to.
Whoa,
guess
whoa, whoa,
I-
whoa! I move for her to end your cross. Just don't want to cross-examine him.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I got nothing else to say, man.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Closing arguments then.
Oh, okay. I guess this will have to wait, and I'll have to keep thinking. All right. Cool.
It do be like that.
It really do. All right. I believe prosecution starts, but I could be wrong.
That's what we did last time.
All right. Prosecution, please present your closing argument.
All right. As I believe you have all seen, Jeremy was clearly not justified in leaving his Gamercom role because, first of all, Allison would have probably accepted this, given Christian's testimony. And second of all, he did not think of the impact on his own nation, the Moonshin democracy. And
Okay.
so, therefore, he is incorrect.
Okay. Is that your argument in full?
Yes.
Okay. Defense, please present your closing argument to the judge.
Connor,
Yes. How
I
you
would
doing?
move sibling, especially a sibling that you're close with, to
I am
sort of
not
like this,
my siblings,
seeing
so
the
this is
words
relatable.
Gamercom closely attached to your name.
Yes.
Be not only embarrassing but detrimental to your relationship, as you would then
Huh.
have to explain it. It would not be fun. It's an inside joke. You understand? Now, I feel I am justified for leaving based on all the evidence that has been outlined. I feel that not only have I not changed in light of leaving, I have continued on my path. I
Okay.
have continued the way of Virginitas. I've continued with the way of Virginitas, not from the shadows, but from the forefront. And
Mhm.
I have continued to lead for great people of the moon without any change. I have left this. The end. I end my case.
Okay. So here are my thoughts on this trial. Okay. So, Jeremy, I understand the reasons why you left the sacred role here. But no, I'm just saying I understand the reasons. Yeah. I think you are okay in leaving the role, provided that you are still dutifully following the teachings undercoverly, in covertness. I don't feel like that's really anything to be embarrassed about, but that could just be me with my not very strong bond with my sister. Anyway, yeah. You're justified, but continue the support. And yeah,
Wait, what's what?
I don't really know why we had this trial to begin with. I mean, you're justified in your right to leave, as I mean, freedom of religion.
But I didn't leave the religion.
Yeah,
Isn't a religion.
Okay. Perhaps I phrased this poorly. I believe that you are fully justified in your right to leave the role at Gamercom. I don't really feel like that's anything to be ashamed of, and then again, that's just me. I mean, if it was, not my sister, but another family member, I feel like I too would wish to either not have that John's got it, but he's got a role higher up on the tier list.
I don't think the problem was the role. I think the problem was that my name was under.
Yeah. No. So if you had Music Kid or Band Kid or whatever it was above that role, like how Shiny Chrome is above all on the role tier list here.
Yeah, I would have been totally fine with it. I think the main problem was it was my biggest thing.
Yeah. So here's what I think we could do here. If you made Band Kid higher up than at GamerCom and then give Jeremy the role back, I feel like that'd be okay. Because, you know,
Then I would.
he'd still have it, and then nobody would really see it. I do believe that you are fully justified to leave the role, provided that you are still, you know, active in the community, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. Yeah. I don't believe there are any punishments to be doled out here. Yeah. Case closed, I guess.
There we go.
Dang.
Up, guys. That was Discord Court 2. Next week, we'll figure out what we're doing.
Well, think of something.
Because we don't know right now. But thanks for joining us, on and Laszlo, Christian,
Yo!
Nick, Kate,
Yeah.
and also thank me because I was here too. Thank all of you for being here.
Thank you,
And,
Jeremy.
Bye.